The mountain trail splits in two before Elias, offering a choice that feels heavier than the pack on his back.
To the left, a wide, sunlit road stretches toward the horizon, lined with vibrant flowers and filled with the cheerful hum of a passing crowd.
It looks effortless, inviting, and safe. To the right, a narrow, rocky path climbs steeply into the swirling mist, marked by sharp stones and thick, thorny brush. Elias stands at the junction, clutching a brass compass that spins aimlessly in his palm, its needle dancing without a home. A voice from the crowd on the left calls out with easy confidence. Choose your own direction. The summit is wide enough for everyone. Elias takes an instinctive step toward the wide road, but his boot catches on a loose rock. He stumbles, and as he looks down to steady himself, his heart sinks. The beautiful path is littered with broken signposts, pointing in every contradictory direction, leading nowhere. He looks back at the narrow path. A lone figure stands there, hand outstretched, not pointing to a map, but gesturing toward the distant peak. "I am the way," the figure says, his voice cutting through the noise. Elias looks at his compass again. It stops its frantic spinning and locks firmly onto the narrow trail. Without a second thought, he discards the maps he collected from the crowd, letting the paper blow away in the wind. He begins to climb. The transition is immediate and brutal. The wind picks up, biting at his exposed skin like 1,000 tiny needles. Every step is a battle against gravity and doubt. He slips on a narrow ledge, his hands scraping raw against the cold granite. He grips a jagged root to steady himself, his knuckles turning white as he hangs over the abyss. From the valley far below, the whispers of the crowd drift up on the thermal vents, mocking his effort. "There are many ways. Why suffer?" they ask. "Why take the hard road?" Elias bites his lip and ignores them, closing his ears to the easy lies. He focuses only on the next foothold, the next inch of stone, the next breath. As he reaches a high plateau, the thick mist finally begins to clear. He realizes the path is not just a route,
but a profound transformation of his very soul. He finds life where he expected only death, cool water seeping from the solid rock, and a strange, supernatural warmth in the shelter of the cliff face.
His fear is replaced by a quiet strength. The final ascent looms ahead, steeper than anything he has faced. The muscles in his legs burn with a fire that feels like purification, and his breath comes in ragged, heavy gasps. He is exhausted, yet more alive than he has ever been in the sunlit valley below.
He takes the final, trembling step onto the summit. The wide road he left behind is nowhere to be seen.
Lost in the dark shadows and drifting clouds far below, before him stands the threshold of a great,
open gate, radiating a light that does not cast a shadow. He turns back one last time to look at the narrow,
winding trail that brought him here. It was never about the ease of the journey, he realizes,
but the destination it secured. The struggle was the preparation for the glory. With a peaceful heart and a steady gaze, Elias leaves the mountain behind and walks through the gate into the eternal.